Cleansing the energy, y'all. Make sure all the settings and stuff are right. I've been MIA for a little bit. Please forgive me. Right. Y'all know how I am. I am a firm believer in doing readings when you are energetically balanced, okay, or ready, And this weekend, like, or whatever, I've been so exhausted. I was just really, really tired, and I didn't even like really do anything. I didn't do anything. Just like really, really tired. So I'm just like, take that rest time. I'd rather put out. Yeah, like you said, put it on the big screen. Yeah, put me on the big screen. I was like, I'd rather not give readings if I'm not in the best energy than to give shit readings, right? Because I feel like that's what I'm going to produce, right? Give you readings that you don't even want to hear, okay? I do have a reader that I listen to, and she does readings like for like each zodiac sign, like every day, sometimes multiple times a day. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. It's impossible. I don't see how. And there are reasons be like 35 minutes plus long. I don't see how she does it. I don't know. I don't know how she does it. I had to get me a glass though. Just to woo saw. Okay, just to, But I want to do current energy check-in for each zodiac sign. We got Talk to Me Tuesday tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna make that, right? But I just wanted to check in with y'all. See how you doing, how you feeling. All right, let's go through each zodiac sign and see what the energy is, okay? All right. So, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm going to use a couple Oracle decks and a couple tarot cards. Tarot decks. So, let's get into it. Okay, I burned my sage on the stove, so it's like really burned. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like really lit. All right. Let's do collective current energy first, and then we'll merge into the zodiacs. Do I have a tag or a banner here for collective? Let me see. I got collective message, but not just collective. Gotta make a new one. How y'all feeling though? Everything good? How to do that? This made me tripping. Oh no. But here we go. All right, so this is it. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. See what I'm saying? Technology. All right. This one for the collective. That's exactly what I said. Okay, so this will be the collective message, and then we'll just go from Aries on down. Confirm? Confirm. All right, let's go ahead. For the collective spirit, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Please give a current energy. What is the current energy for collective? The collective energy, those who watch me, those around me, right? Those who are interested in the current energy. What is the current energy for the collective at this time? Ready? All right. Current energy for the collective. And then we're going to go through each zodiac sign. Current energy collectively. Okay. They didn't turn over, so I'm putting them back. But the bottom of the deck does say Go Digger. So let's see. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Let's see. For the collective, what's the current energy for the collective spirit? Thank you so very much. Oh, okay. Yeah. It could definitely have something to do with the Go Digger. So we have divorce, experiencing a breakup. Okay. So collectively, you may be like separating yourself from someone or something, okay? Collectively. Not everyone is experiencing a breakup, but you may be like removing yourself from something, okay? Narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves, right? Especially if someone is not seeing your worth, okay? If someone is neglecting their position in your life, or I'm not gonna say neglecting, taking advantage, right? Someone may be coming off as a narcissist or be a narcissist because of liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Give it time right behind that. Okay, this could be someone that's not very honest, right? So you could be separating yourself from collective, right? You could be separating yourself from either a person or a group or entity that you feel like are very like full of themselves. Maybe they only care about themselves. They don't care about you. Okay, and maybe you've discovered this because of them, lying or not being honest about something. Okay, let's dive deeper. These are the messages of love, but only apply how it fits. Okay. Collective, for the collective, Holy Spirit, please clarify these messages for the collective. You have divorce, narcissist, and liar. Holy Spirit, please clarify these messages for the collective. Clarify divorce for the collective. Experiencing a breakup. Clarify divorce. Okay. You have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Okay. Because of new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. Right. So you may be separating yourself from something because you've done the work either to grow internally or to like grow professionally in whatever way. Right. And so there's new opportunity available for you. Okay. New love can be like a new love interest, or it can be like, let's say, like a new job that you're going into, a new venture, whatever. Because you've done the work to either better yourself, you may be removing yourself from a situation to go to new. Okay? Right. Clarify narcissists for the collective spirit, current energy. Okay? Children. Children are important to this partnership. Okay? With chemistry on the bottom, the attraction you feel is mutual. So with someone who may be like very full of themselves, you might have been trying to give it time because we saw that message, being that children were involved, right? Let's say it was a company that only, cared about their ups, that cared about, their wins and not necessarily yours. It could be because of children. Like maybe you are staying in something because of children. Let's say you're a teacher, you're staying in the situation because of the students, or maybe you're staying in a situation because of your own children, where you want to make sure that you can take care of your children, right? But it says the attraction you feel is mutual, and self-care right behind that. If you feel like there is something that is attracting you elsewhere, it is real. Okay? What you want to go towards, want you to come towards them. Okay? So it's a mutual thing. And why do we have liar here, Spirit? Clarify liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Interference. Okay? With that true love. Okay? True love on the bottom. It says, this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. So with liar on the bottom, there could be an interference. An external party is intruding on the relationship. Okay. So other people can be involved in whatever way, all right, into whatever you see as your true love or your true opportunity, right? So let's dive deeper. All right, let's dive deeper for the collective spirit. For the collective, the Six of Cups is showing, and the Lover's energy, Six of Cups and the Lover's energy, and the Page of Cups. So this could be like past energy, okay? Past connection, past major decisions you might have made, right? That are maybe being addressed at this time. Clarify divorce with abundance. You may be separating yourself from something because you've done the work to maybe better yourself in a way. You've done the work. The Moon and the Nine of Pentacles. But you might not feel like you're ready, okay? Either financially ready or, like ready, like, in your education and your skill set, your confidence is not there, okay? There's definitely a little fear in whatever this separation is, okay, although you've done the work to better yourself and get you to this point, there's fear there because you don't seem ready. You don't feel ready. Okay, why is divorce here? Okay, the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, so your fear of whether you're ready or not is the conflict to you actually speaking up and saying what it is you're about to do, whether it's to separate from something or what or whatever. Okay, with this divorce energy, that's the conflict. Your fear of whether you're ready or not is the conflict to you communicating your separation. Okay, hey Drea, how are you? Okay, especially with abundance, spirit is kind of almost like encouraging you, saying, no, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Okay, it's like you can be confident that you're ready. Okay, why is divorce here? Look, Ten of Swords in the world. Okay, something definitely needs to end because a cycle is ending. Okay, if you've done the work on yourself to like better yourself and get yourself into a better position, spirit is like, close out this chapter, please, so that we can move forward. It's time for you to go to something new, the world energy. Okay, new beginnings. Okay, we saw that energy. All right, we have narcissists with children. Someone is too full of themselves with children. Why is this here for the collective? Narcissists and children. Okay. The Two of Wands and the World, because of the Five of Pentacles. All right. So if someone is being a narcissist, if an organization are being narcissists or whatever in a way, like really just only focusing on themselves, you might have been trying to stick it out because of children in whatever way. Spirit's like Two of Wands, it's time for you to go in a new direction. Okay. It's time for you to go into a new direction, all right, and close out a cycle with the world. Okay. Because with the Five of Pentacles energy, is leaving you in a Five of Pentacles, leaving you in lack, is leaving you in distress, is leaving you broke, whatever the case may be. And Spirit's like, you're ready with the Nine of Pentacles to move forward, Chariot. Okay? Spirit's like, choose to go into a new direction. It's time for you to close out a cycle. Anything else for the narcissist energy, for the collective? If someone is too full of themselves and you've been trying to stick it out for the children, it's time for you to close out a cycle. Okay? Because leaving you with lack. Okay, yeah. The Two of Swords and the Devil. But you're avoiding this, collective. Okay? There's a decision that needs to be made and you're avoiding it. Okay? And we can see why you're avoiding it, because with the Moon energy and the Nine of Pentacles, you don't feel like you're ready. It's like fear of the unknown. I don't know if I'm ready. You are ready. Spirit's like, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Okay? With the Devil energy, that could be an unhealthy pattern of yours. You know? Where you kind of avoid situations, you know, fear of not being ready in a way. Okay? That's something that you may need to like address. Okay? Because with the Liar energy being the underlying energy or the overall energy or the collective energy, right? With interference, there's something that you might not even notice is a bald-faced lie, and it could be like a direct interference to why you haven't let something go. Let's see, why is liar here? Is the overall energy of interference for the collective. Liar with interference, Spirit. Okay. The Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay. Because of the Knight of Wands. All right. So there could definitely be some type of partnership or collaboration, right, that you could be tied to, and this could be something that you are financially tied to, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, Pentacles is kind of like tangible things. You know, you could be tied to this either financially or maybe like, you know, you live in the same home with a person, or y'all share a business together, or they're paying you a paycheck, whatever the case may be. It's something that is tying you to this liar, okay? But because this liar is a direct interference in your life and in your growth and in your movement forward, Spirit is sending you a tower. Okay. The tower is definitely spiritually guided. It is God's intervention. Okay. Because with the Knight of Wands energy, someone's actions. Okay. It could be actions you don't even know about with the Knight of Wands energy. So Spirit is like, there's a liar that you're collaborating with the Two of Cups energy, either in partnership or in whatever way. And yes, it is tied to you financially, or it's tied to you in a tangible way. However, with this Tower energy, it obviously needs to break down because of someone being dishonest, okay, in their actions, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy can be considered like the player, right? But if someone is inconsistent, right? Even if this is your boss, if someone is like, oh yeah, we got an opportunity available for you, and just next month is yours, and then all of a sudden here comes next month and there's no opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day you're in my corner, and next minute you're not. Yeah. But the Page of Pentacles energy and the Four of Pentacles, there is another opportunity, but you're being held back from it because of someone else's selfishness. Okay. Someone thinking more about themselves, narcissist energy. Okay. So that's the current energy for you, collective. There's something that you might need to separate yourself from. Okay. But there's fear in you when it comes to doing that. And that's the conflict. Okay. It's time for you to choose to go into a new direction, but you're avoiding it. Okay. I feel like if you continue to avoid it, this tower is going to happen. It is what it is. That's what I have for you, collective. Moving on to Aries. Okay. Had to think about it. Okay. I like that reading. How did y'all like it? It was clear, I think. I feel it was clear. It flowed. I understood it. All right. For Aries. Current energy for Aries. What y'all doing? Hey, this shit, what's going on with shit? For some reason, it changed y'all your tags. Now I see your @'s name, like the @ instead of like your name. I don't know. YouTube does what I'm doing. Okay. All right. For Aries, Spirit, what's the current energy for Aries at this time? Current energy for Aries. Okay. So the pets card flew on the floor. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. It like flew on the floor with water sign there. You can have like a water sign pet, or maybe a water sign is giving you a pet. Let's see. It flew on the floor. So what's the current energy for Aries at this time, Spirit? Health. Health issues could arise. Okay. Health issues could arise because of opening your heart. Okay. It will help attract more love. Okay. Maybe, especially with the pets energy kind of falling on the ground, you guys know like pets tend to help us connect emotionally to things. They can kind of tell when we're sad or tell when we need, more care, whatever. So if you're maybe going through something, okay, maybe having your pet around, if you have a water sign pet, might help. Might help you kind of let go of something if Spirit wants you to open up your heart. Okay, maybe you're experiencing some type of health issue because you opened up your heart. So let's dive deeper. For Aries, Spirit, please clarify health. Health issues could arise. Oh, apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear because of here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. Okay, so now we gotta get into the tarot. I do feel like if you're experiencing health issues right now, you might need to let your pet, if you have a water sign pet, or if a water sign has given you a pet or something like that, get a pet more love and let the pet come around you. because an apology could be coming in from someone that is like a true love for you, or like you are maybe expecting it or wanting it. Okay, and maybe that's like impacting your health, your mood, your like if you're experiencing like anxiety or something like that. Okay. Maybe you want someone to speak or to talk, but there's resistance. Okay, but the Ten of Wands energy could be like a heavy burden. It's like it's really weighing on you. Okay. Yeah, you could see someone maybe as you're happily ever after with the Ten of Cups energy. And with the Eight of Cups energy, there could be an energy of someone like walking away. Maybe you're like really stressed out about this. Okay. Why is health here for Aries? Look, Five of Swords. You can't make it up. With Temperance. I feel like Spirit wants you to stop stressing about it. The Five of Swords energy for me is like my mind's playing tricks on me. But with the Five of Swords energy, it can be an energy of like defeat. You know, you might feel like you don't know what to do. Okay. There could be like a lot of chatter about it. You know, people got their 2 cents in it. You don't know like if it can be repaired. Like I feel like you're really very stressed about it. Your mind is probably thinking of the situation all the time. But with Temperance here and the King of Swords, especially if you haven't heard from someone, it's kind of like you're waiting for someone's communication. Okay, Spirit's like relax with the Temperance energy. Be patient, stay calm. Okay, like you're gonna get the communication. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Right? Why is health here for Aries? Why is health here for Aries Spirit? Please make it clear. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Strength card. Okay, so this could be someone that you want commitment with, okay? Or someone that you, like I feel like with the Five of Swords energy and the Hierophant energy, this can be like someone that you want commitment with. Maybe you feel defeated, like it's not going to happen. But this is also energy of like maybe you guys having disagreements or arguments around like, the way things are done. The Hierophant energy can be like, tradition, the way things are being done, the way things are being handled. And with the Strength card, someone might have been resisting that. Like, I'm not doing it that way. I don't want that, right? It might have walked away with the Eight of Cups energy. So there could be a lot of stress about it, Maybe allowing the stress to impact you and your health. Why is health here for Aries? Yeah, Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay. All right, so because the Page of Cups is right after that. Oh, and the High Priestess energy. All right. Okay. All right. Although someone may be holding back from you, Aries, with the Four of Pentacles energy, right? Maybe even like, being like very selfish, maybe like, focusing only on themselves, or, like not even considering you, whatever. But the Queen of Cups energy, the love is definitely there. Okay. The love is definitely there and it's deep. Okay. So with the Page of Cups energy is like, you can expect the apology, because whatever, with the High Priestess energy and the Nine of Swords, I feel like something could have been like held secret or not disclosed. Maybe someone is holding back something that they're not disclosing. It's like a lot of stress. It's like a lot of underlying stress, right? And someone's kind of stuck on what to do to go forward. It's like someone like feeling limited on their options, right? Why is health here for Aries? Okay. All right. The Ten of Cups, Justice. Okay. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay. So you guys having whatever you see as like your happy ever after, whatever you desire or you envision for you and whoever you are expecting an apology for, is justice. Okay. Like it's a good look. Okay. But with the Ten of Wands energy, whatever has transpired, whether it's like holding things secret, not being considerate, whatever the case may be, whatever's weighing on the two of you with the Ten of Wands energy, Six of Wands is saying you will overcome it. Okay. It's like having success over a burden. Right. Because with the Seven of Swords energy and the Queen of Swords, there's definitely something that someone's not speaking on. Okay. And they could not be speaking on it because of like the anger. okay, or the disagreement with the Five of Swords. If you had an argument, someone could just, be like keeping something to themselves because of that, right? Yeah. But there is a choice that's being made. It's just a choice that's being made in a more protective way. It's like someone that's like choosing a path, but doing so in protection of themselves, right? So I feel like Spirit could be telling you to open up your heart, but to open up your heart energy, Pets was right behind that, because someone may be keeping their feelings, choices, or even concerns to themselves because of the possibility of anger, maybe like trying to avoid conflict. Okay. So you can expect to get the part you want to hear, Aries, because here and now, your true love is already part of your life. You ready? All right. Moving on to Taurus. You ready? How you like that? All right. Okay, Holy Spirit, energy of heaven. What's the current energy for Taurus? Now, if the reading doesn't resonate, y'all, don't try to make it. It's for Taurus. Current energy for Taurus, Spirit. Let go. Okay. It says, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Okay. Let go. There's a new beginning coming. Release. Because of challenges, make a decision. Work on inner healing. Okay. There could be a decision that you're kind of avoiding at this time. And Spirit's like, no, make a decision and work on inner healing. Let go of a situation. Okay. Because there's a new beginning on the way to you now. Okay. Let's clarify more. I don't know either. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I looked at your name and I was about to be like, who's that? Until I like looked at your name. I was like, oh, Bishop. So it's like, why is that? All right, Spirit. For Taurus, clarify, let go. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's way too many. That was way too many. It was something about vulnerability and patience and addictions. And there's a lot going on. Let's see. Why is let go here for Taurus, Spirit? I'm focused. I'm paying attention now. Let go. Please clarify let go for Taurus. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Release. Spirit saying it more than once. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay. You have to first accept it in order to let go. All right. But Spirit wants you to make room for the new beginning that is on its way to you because of boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Okay. There is a need to say no. And as you do, protected is right behind that. You are safe and divinely guided. Spirit is guiding you in the right direction, in a positive direction. You are safe. And putting up boundaries and saying no and releasing and letting go. Period. Because of challenges, right? Make a decision and work on inner healing. Why is let go here for Taurus with release? Current energy. Let go and release. Please make it clear, Spirit. Thank you. Listen. The Death energy and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Listen, didn't I said you have to first accept, right, that you need to let something go. And with the Death energy and the Seven of Swords, it's like you don't believe it. Okay. The Death energy is like stop lying to yourself, because with the Eight of Swords energy, it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck in disappointment with the Five of Cups. Stop lying to yourself. Okay. Let go, release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. That's the first step. All right. For Taurus, let go. Why is this here for Taurus? Current energy. Okay. First step is to accept it. Stop lying to yourself. All right. Because keeping you stuck in disappointment and sadness. All right. You don't feel no better holding on to this. Okay. Look, it's time for you to move on to something better with the Six of Swords. Okay. Because with the Three of Swords energy, you're negating this. disappointment, heartache, and grief and sadness. It's not giving you anything. Okay? Like, seriously. And with the Queen of Pentacles energy in the Tower, Spirit's like, you either do it or we help you. Okay? Like, for real. Like, the Queen of Pentacles energy is your energy. Okay? And you could be like, experiencing some unexpected, right? The Ten of Wands in the world. Something has been very difficult for you, has been nothing but a struggle. And with the world energy, it is time for you to close out that cycle. Okay? But you have to first accept it. Stop lying to yourself so that things can move into a better state. Okay? Why is let go here for Taurus? Current energy, Spirit. Okay. The Page of Cups. The High Priestess energy. Because of the Five of Swords. All right. 10 of Cups in the Sun. All right. Mm-hmm. So you may be in a situation where someone does take the necessary steps to maybe repair things or try to with the Page of Cups energy. This could be for hiding things. This can be for, not being honest. This can be for, not listening to their intuition or, I feel like it's more so hiding things or keeping things secret. But it's because with the Five of Swords energy, I think it's the energy of playing games. Okay. Yeah. It's like someone that wants to play with you. Okay. Yeah. 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 It's like you can have your happy ever after in a whole nother direction, but someone's playing with you. Okay. That's why Spirit's like, make a decision and work on inner healing, because there is a need for you to maybe say no, put up these boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Okay. Anything else for let go for Taurus? Let go for Taurus. One, two, three. Yep. With the moon energy on the bottom and the Empress. Maybe this applies to you, maybe it doesn't. Do you fear progress? Do you fear expansion? Do you fear abundance? Do you fear growth? It's like sometimes we can be taken into levels that we feel we're not ready yet or we're not ready for yet. And that could be the reason why we're holding on to certain things, right? Goes back to the collective energy. Yeah, it was the collective, right? That's your current energy, Taurus. Moving on to Gemini. Okay. All right, for Gemini Spirit, what's the current energy for Gemini? Current energy for Gemini Spirit. Thank you so very much. Please make it clear and beneficial for every Gemini placement that's watching at this time. For Gemini. Could be under a love spell right now, Gem. All right. For Gemini. What's the current energy for Gemini? Divorce. Experiencing a breakup. Okay. All right. So you could be experiencing a breakup or divorcing in a way because of vacation. You will be traveling soon. And date night right behind that. Lord have mercy. So you could be experiencing a breakup or a divorce right now because you have a vacation. Right? Maybe on the vacation, something happened where you're experiencing a breakup. Who knows? Let's find out. Right? You could be divorcing or breaking up from someone because of a vacation. Clarify divorce for Gemini Spirit, current energy. Divorce for Gemini. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Okay? Because of soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Okay? So you could be divorcing from a situation or breaking up from a situation and maybe entertaining something else with the vacation energy, and spirit wants you to trust in this soulmate. Let's see. Let's dive deeper. Let's dive deeper, Gemini. It's only right. It's only right, Gemini, to dive deep. For Gemini spirit. Okay, there is a judgment being made. Right? With the Page of Swords energy, someone could want to talk to you. Right? Someone wants to talk to you, I feel like, about a conflict, okay, to overcome it. Okay. All right. Clarify divorce. Experiencing a breakup with trust for Gemini. Divorce for Gemini spirit with trust. Okay. The Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So whatever's happening, it's about equal give and take. It's about generosity. It's about doing for you like you do for me and vice versa. Okay. It's about working together. This is about rebuilding. It's all because of someone apologizing. Okay. Or someone sending a loving message. Okay. This loving message brings about the Ace of Pentacles, a brand spanking new solid opportunity. Okay. And then a choice that needs to be made with the Two of Wands. Okay. So there's an opportunity for equal give and take, collaboration, working together, getting on the same page in some way. And Spirit's telling you to trust it. Okay. Why is divorce here? Okay. Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. This is why Spirit's saying trust it. You may be holding back because of the Nine of Wands, all of what you have experienced. Okay. This is the wounded warrior. This is like, I'm not going down that path. Okay. I've been there before. 10 of Wands. Okay. That Nine of Wands energy is weighing too heavy on you because it's making you very indecisive. It may be making you hold on to two situations at the same time. See the Two of Pentacles? Okay. Yes. And it's time for you to move forward. Okay. With the Three of Wands energy, it's time for you to move towards what God has for you in the future, beyond. Okay. It's time for you to move forward. Okay. You may be causing yourself delays. Right? Yeah. You're holding back because of all of what you might have experienced. Why is divorce here for Gemini? Okay. The Eight of Swords energy with the Eight of Cups tried to show. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles, 888. Okay. You could be seeing synchronicities like that. All right. The Eight of Swords energy is feeling stuck, feeling limited. With the Eight of Cups energy on maybe walking away from something. Like, I'm not sure. Because of the Eight of Pentacles, this could be like work. This can be like effort. Right? Especially if, okay, with the Queen of Wands energy on the bottom and the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit might want you to change your confidence level in the situation. Like maybe you're allowing your confidence to be impacted by your wounds, the Nine of Wands, right? Okay, you're feeling a little stuck and limited on letting something go. Okay, because of the effort you've put in. I put in so much work. You know, they're trying with the Eight of Pentacles, or this is my work. I've put in so much work, right? And whatever it is, you're struggling with letting something go. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the ending is what's blocking you. Okay. The Death energy with the Seven of Wands is like you ending something is what's keeping you from moving forward. It's like as long as you continue to hold on to it without ending it, it's like stopping you from moving forward. It's like stopping you from moving to the next level. Let's keep going. Why is divorce here for Gemini? Okay. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Okay. The Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there could be a union or a partnership that helps you overcome this energy of the Nine of Wands. Because something is weighing too heavy on you. Okay. Let's clarify what this Two of Cups is real quick. For Gemini spirit. All right. Yeah, you could be, okay. There's something, yeah, there's definitely a new beginning that's being delayed. Okay. It's energy of stress, like lack of judgment. Clarify this Two of Cups energy for Gemini. Two of Cups energy for Gemini spirit. All right. The Nine of Cups. The Knight of Swords. The Six of Swords. The King of Wands reverse. Two of Cups. Four of Wands reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Swords. Because of the Eight of Cups reverse. Okay. Sun card and the Star. All right. So whatever this union is, it is a wish fulfillment. Okay. But with the Knight of Swords energy, a concrete decision needs to be made. All right. In order for things to move into a better state. Six of Swords. All right. With the King of Wands reverse and the Two of Cups, there could be someone that's rather pushy. Okay. Someone that doesn't handle things in the best way. That you may be in union or collaboration with. The Four of Wands in reverse saying this is unstable. Okay. And it needs to maybe fall down. Okay. With the Eight of Pentacles reverse, it's like, don't put any more effort into it, because with the Nine of Swords, it's causing you stress. Right? Because you keep staying there. Eight of Cups, you're not walking away. But it already shows that. Eight of Swords energy to the Eight of Cups, you're uncertain about walking away because of all of your effort. Look at all the work I put in. Okay? But whatever this union is, this union is a way to overcome all of what you've experienced. There's a union coming in for you. That is a wish fulfillment, but it requires you to make a concrete decision in order for things to move into a better state. Okay? There is someone that is not in the best energy that you are in union with. It's unstable, and you don't need to put any more effort into it because it is causing you stress. Okay? Moving on to Cancer. Or someone else. It definitely could be flip-flop and reverse. It definitely could be. For Cancer spirit. What's the current energy for Cancer? Okay, so moving is on the bottom of the deck, Cancer. This could have something to do with moving. Okay. Current energy for Cancer at this time, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know is the current energy? Open up your heart, Cancer. It says it will help you attract more love. Okay. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love because of manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Okay. Maybe you've been manifesting opportunities for yourself, right? And Spirit's like, well, open up your heart to let it in. Okay. Let's dive deeper. Okay. Cancer, Spirit. Clarify this message for Cancer. Message for Cancer, Spirit. Open up your heart. Why is this message here? For Cancer. It will help you attract more love. Because you're manifesting. Open up your heart for Cancer. Okay. All right, here we go. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Okay. You've done the work with like maybe like being more open to possibilities, right? More you know, accepting. Okay. So you've done some work. Fate. This is a destined partnership. Okay. So whatever partnership is coming in for you, whatever partnership you might have manifested, is destined. Okay. And self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Okay. Spirit wants you to let go of negative energy. Okay. This could be energy from your past, especially with open up your heart being here. Okay. Or whatever you need to do to focus more on yourself. Open up, more of yourself, clear your energy field and focus on yourself. Okay. Before you go into this new venture, because when the bottom it says obsession, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts, and children is right behind that. Maybe you are obsessing over something, okay? Could be obsessing over the past, all right? But it's something where Spirit wants you to notice you've done the work, okay? That whatever is coming in for you, it is faded. But Spirit wants you to focus on you right now. You got to clear your energy field, okay? Let's see. Wax is here for Cancer, Spirit, okay? Could be something that's like really heavy on your mind with the Nine of Swords, causing you a lot of confusion and worry. For Cancer. Mm-hmm. If you're pushing away opportunities, maybe you don't even see opportunities in front of you because of it. For Cancer, Spirit wise, open up your heart here. Okay. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It's like once you do open up your heart, you'll see clearly that something is perfect for you with the Ace of Swords energy. Because I think right now with the Eight of Swords energy, you're not sure. You're like, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think this is for me. I don't think this, where I should spend my time, energy, and money. Okay. But the Seven of Pentacles right behind that, right? Why is open up your heart here for Cancer? It's like something is definitely a wish fulfilled, right? The Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So you may get a message that brings about a brand spanking new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity for you to maybe have something new that is stable, okay? But it requires you to end a cycle with the world. It requires you to close something out, right? With the Knight of Pentacles energy, it could be something that is stagnating you, is holding you up, okay? And I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of change your perspective on whatever it is that you're being guided to let go of. It's like maybe you're seeing more worth in it than it actually is. Wise, open up your heart here for Cancer, Spirit. Tap back into the collective energy at the beginning. It might have something, it might connect with you, Cancer. Okay, there's something that's a wish fulfillment, and you're going to get a message about having a new beginning. Okay, but it requires you to make a concrete decision with the Knight of Swords energy. The Seven of Cups energy is saying that you're questioning it. Your mind's running with you. You're looking at all these different options. You're like, well, what if this happened? What if that happened? What if this and what if that? Okay, but that's keeping you stuck. Eight of Swords. Okay, keeping you stuck. Okay, you're delaying a judgment, delaying a decision, delaying something moving forward, delaying an opportunity. It's like, but you manifested this. You told the universe exactly what you want, but you got to open up your heart to let it in. Why is open up your heart here for Cancer? Okay. All right, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's the Ten of Swords show with the devil. There is a betrayal that is like attached to you with the devil energy. You haven't let it go. There's something that you experience that you consider betrayal, like whatever, and you haven't let it go. Okay. One more for open up your heart for Cancer. Okay. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So something definitely needs to be taken care of, a concrete decision. definitely needs to be made because it is blocking how you show up. Okay, it is it's putting a block on how you show up, or the effort that you're making, or what you're putting your time, energy, and money into. Okay, and it's all out of fear. Moon energy, fear of maybe letting go of something you're familiar with. 8 of Cups, walking away from your past. Okay, and this could be because of something you've like committed yourself to. You know, the Hierophant energy is not only about tradition but familiarity. Okay, so it's a fear of like walking away from something that you're rather familiar with. Okay, but you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. There's a partnership that is destined for you, but you have to clear your energy field and focus on yourself before you go towards it. Okay, all right. Okay, moving on to Leo. Mm-hmm. Okay, for Leo spirit. What is the current energy for Leo? Could be moving also, Leo. The spirit's like caution. I don't know. Some of them are moving. Maybe. All right. What's the current energy for Leo spirit? Love spell. You've been bewitched. Okay. Yeah. With challenges on the bottom, make a decision, work on inner healing. Okay. You being bewitched could be the challenge. Okay. Are you being mesmerized? Is that the right word? Like, is someone what they call it? Love bombing, you know? Are they giving you all the feels? You know, what's this love spell energy for Leo? So that could be the challenge. See. You've been bewitched. Why is love spell here for Leo? Please make it clear, spirit. Why is love spell here for Leo? Yeah, someone wants a second chance with you. This relationship deserves a second chance. Okay. We're going to clarify it. Okay. Because it's saying you're being bewitched. Okay. So this relationship deserves a second chance. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Okay. It could be, you know, someone could be coming around for a second chance because of finances. All right. And boundaries. Look, see. Firm boundaries are needed now. Spirit's like, okay. Because of apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Okay. And acceptance is right behind that. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. Let's see. Why is this the current energy for you, Leo? All right. Someone could be looking for a second chance with you. It could have something to do with finances, but I feel like spirit is like firm boundaries are needed now. All right. The 8 of Pentacles is on the bottom, so this could have something to do with work. Someone could be feeling like the 5 of Pentacles is right behind that. Someone could be feeling like or experiencing some financial challenges with work. Why is love spell here? And I think a lot of people are experiencing that right now, especially with like, you know, whatever's happening in our country right now. Okay, look, the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Swords, right? You don't know what to do. Okay, here's someone coming back around, you know, giving you all the feels, right? And you don't know what to do, right? The challenges energy always says make a decision, work on inner healing. There's a liar right behind that. The challenge could be this person's a fucking liar, right? But I feel like someone is like, you know, trying to be with you. You know, they're trying to put you in the love spell. Okay. Whatever this energy is, you're not sure what to do because with the Chariot energy and the 8 of Wands, this could be about moving. Remember I kept saying moving? Like, so maybe someone is communicating that they want to move with you or want you to move with them. Okay. But the 3 of Swords energy is kind of showing the energy of heartbreak there. And spirit wants you to tap into your intuition when it comes to that. Like, you know, maybe even like reflect on that. Like, you know, I don't know. Why is love spell here for Leo? Okay, there's something that's keeping you kind of stuck. You don't know what to do. Right? You may even be like, you know, isolating yourself. Okay. Temperance in the Six of Swords. Okay, don't worry. Okay, the Temperance energy is about patience, staying calm, balancing your heart, mind, and spirit. Okay, because with the Six of Swords energy, things are going to move into a better state. Okay, you may be angry with someone because of them being a bald-faced liar. Okay, the challenge is someone's a liar. Okay, right? All right, cool. You may have some issues with someone because of them being a liar, and you're not sure if this will be a decision that you'll regret. Okay. So you're kind of limit, you kind of stuck. You don't know. Okay, but Spirit's like, temper that. All right. Things will move into a better state. Why is love spell here for Leo? Why is love spell here for Leo Spirit? I don't like how that came out. Make it clear, Spirit. Why is love spell here for Leo? Okay, the King of Wands tried to show with 4 wands. Okay, someone definitely wants a relationship with you. Okay, they're trying to come back. They're trying to come back. All right. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. So someone is definitely coming through, taking action towards union. They want a relationship. They want you to let the past go. Okay. With Justice energy, I feel like that might be a good thing. Okay. You letting the past go might actually be a good thing. Okay. The Page of Swords energy and the Star. Okay. Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like someone's going to have a conversation with you, or maybe you're going to have a conversation with them, whatever. You're going to talk. And whatever conversation, whatever y'all talk about is going to produce healing, star energy for the two of you. Okay, it could be done for Aquarius. But I feel like you might feel like you're being bewitched. But with the second chance card here, maybe this is an opportunity that does deserve a second chance. I'm not sure who's experiencing the financial challenges, but maybe your financial challenges are causing you to put up a boundary or put up a block. Okay. But could definitely be a conversation that brings about healing. With the Ace of Swords energy and the Ten of Wands, it's to overcome something that has been rather difficult. Okay. It's so that you can let the past go, 8 of Cups. Okay. That is justice, to let it go, to remove it, to get it out of there. All right. This conversation, this chat is going to bring about a positive outcome. Okay. You're not sure, Leo, but Spirit's like, temper that. Okay. Because someone is definitely taking action. And with this Page of Swords energy, it is to clear some things up, I feel. Okay. So when Spirit says you can expect the apology you want to hear and accept that everything happens for a reason, stability right behind that. Seriously. If you're experiencing the financial challenges, this might be something that's swooping right in up for you. Everything happens for a reason. Everything. All right. For Virgo. All right, Holy Spirit. What's the current energy for Virgo? Current energy for Virgo Spirit. Date night. Get ready to be wine and dine. Okay? Hurry it. Because of honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Patience right behind that. Maybe you've been patient for something. You've been waiting for the honeymoon stage. You've been waiting, or maybe Spirit wants you to be patient. Things will get to that point. I'm not sure. But the date night energy is saying, get ready to be wined and done. For Virgo Spirit. Why is this message here for Virgo? Different pages on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you and someone just weren't on the same page. Why is date night here for Virgo? Current energy. Mastery. You've learned a spiritual lesson. Okay? Because of acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So you learn the spiritual lesson that everything happens for a reason, you know, for whatever reason. Okay. So you're going on a date, maybe because you learned a spiritual lesson that there's a reason for something. Could be something you were obsessed about, time apart. I don't know. Let's dive in. Okay. I feel like this date night is like helping you see clearly that everything happens for a reason. Okay. Okay. For Virgo spirit. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom, so there's something that's destined. There's a change that's happening. It's supposed to happen in your life right now. Why is date night happening here for Virgo? The devil and the death energy. Ugh. Listen, this is mastery. Okay, you've learned a spiritual lesson. There is an unhealthy pattern, cycle, attachment that is done. Okay, with the Seven of Swords energy and the Three of Swords, could have been a lot of lying, cheating, stealing, dishonesty, heartbreak, okay, grief, sorrow, okay. And this could be with someone that you have deep emotion for. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is right there, okay, side by side, like literally, okay. Queen of Cups and King of Cups, right? And so therefore, like it might have made you like fear new beginnings. It's like, but this is my person, you know. I don't know if I should go to something new because this is my person. But with the mastery energy here, you've learned a spiritual lesson because you've ended something that you see as toxic. Okay, why is date night here? Listen, so Spirit's like, now it's time. Wheel of Fortune. It's time for you to have the Ace of Wands energy, something new, something exciting, something that's going to have you wind and dine. Okay, with the Five of Swords energy and the Five of Cups, you might not be sure because of all the disappointment that you have experienced. Okay, but you learned a spiritual lesson. Anything else for date night for Virgo? Okay. I feel like there's stress around this decision or going in a new direction is very stressful for you. You're not very comfortable with it. Okay. And it's because you definitely saw someone as your person. Okay. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right. All right. The Emperor energy. Okay, right now, Virgo, you have all major arcana down. With the Emperor energy, for me, it's about taking control of the situation, not letting something like control you. Okay, you being the lead on something. Because with the Queen of Wands energy and the Ace of Swords, this could be something that you overcome, or this can be something. Okay. Or there could be someone that you're very attracted to with the Queen of Wands energy that helps you overcome this indecisiveness. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So clarify date night here for Virgo spirit. Okay. Whatever unhealthy attachment or pattern you were connected to, it is changing because of you stepping up with this Emperor energy. All right. You taking control over your life. Why is date night here for Virgo? Okay. These Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay. This is bringing about equal give and take for you. Okay. Generosity. Not retribution. What is it like? Okay. Yeah, and it's because with the Page of Swords energy, this is about interest. Someone is interested in you. Okay. And someone could be coming towards you as well. Yeah. Okay. And with the Nine of Pentacles energy, you're ready for it. However, you may be Strength card resisting Leo energy. So you could be connected to a Leo, connecting to a Leo, or was connected to a Leo because a lot of fire energy was showing. Okay. So unhealthy attachment is changing, and it's because of you stepping into your Emperor energy, taking the control over your life. This is the opportunity for equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles, and you're ready with the Nine of Pentacles energy. But with the Strength card energy, there could be some resistance, and it's because of this Ten of Wands. Okay, this very heavy burden or connection. Okay, that could be causing you delays. Seven of Pentacles. All right. So, there could be some communication that comes in with the Eight of Wands energy that helps you see things from a different perspective when it comes to your past. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like your past acquaintances. It's like your friendship groups, your Three of Cups group. You know, they help you see something. It's like they make something very clear to you. Okay? Yeah. So I just feel like that's why Spirit's like you know, accept that everything happens for a reason and that you've learned a spiritual lesson. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. Ready? That's what I have for you, Virgo. Moving on to Libra. Who's here? Hey, Elevated Mindset. Where have you been? We've been looking for you. Looking forward to confirming these energies tomorrow. Yes, please. Yes. Great. For Libra, Spirit. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Libra. Libra. Could be talking to, you know, in the Spanish language, like because my daughter's learning Spanish right now. The A is for like the feminine energy, and the O is for masculine energy. So when I said Libra, I could be talking to a masculine Libra, right? Maybe. All right. All right. What's the current energy for Libra, Spirit? Current energy for Libra. Current energy for Libra, Spirit. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Okay. All right, Libra, don't ignore your intuition. Okay. Health. Health issues could arise. Okay. Don't ignore your intuition. If your intuition is talking to you about your health, listen. Because of sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. Now, this could have something to do with sex. Right? If someone's still trying to figure themselves out and then they come towards you, Spirit's like, listen to your intuition. Don't let them give you nothing. Okay? Just being honest. One more shot. Okay. All right. Why is intuition here for Libra? The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Don't ignore the red flags for Libra, Spirit. Intuition for Libra. Oh, no, that's a lot. Intuition for Libra. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. For Libra. Bruh. So, for real. All right, I'm about to do 3, and if it don't come out, I'm going to the next card. 1, 2. All right, 3. Nothing came out. So I don't feel like there is a message for intuition. Let's go to health. Health issues could arise. Why is this message here for Libra? Okay, friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Okay. because of rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. If you experience rejection from maybe someone that you consider a friend or someone that you were like developing a friendship with, it was divine protection because this person's going to give you something. Okay? Because with the sexuality energy being the overall, it says someone is still figuring themselves out. Okay, no. Okay, rejection is supposed to stay there. That's why. Spirit, someone is still trying to figure themselves out. All right. That's why Spirit stepped in and was like, you might feel like you were rejected by somebody, and that's because Spirit was protecting you. Okay. That rejection was actually divine protection. You ain't even know. Okay. Why is intuition here for Libra? The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Clarify intuition. Don't ignore the red flags. Okay. Temperance, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, because of the King of Wands. All right. Now, take your time with the situation. So there could be someone coming back around wanting to maybe repair things with you. Okay. The Three of Pentacles energy is about collaboration, working together, getting on the same page. Temperance energy is like patience. Okay. We saw the energy of patience show. Right. It's like take your time with that situation. Okay, because with the King of Wands energy, there could be someone else, okay, that's coming back to heal things with you. This could be someone that's looking to, interested in really establishing some type of success or accomplishment or something with you. Okay, so use your intuition when it comes to like reconnecting or collaborating with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Or someone you have deep emotion for, because there could be someone else coming through ready, wanting to repair things with you. Okay. Why is health here with friendship? Okay, this could be someone that you're friends with, maybe. Why is health here with friendship? Or maybe this person is bisexual. Why is health here with friendship? Health. Okay. The Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay. Someone is Okay, so there could be someone that's coming through as a friend, right? Maybe they want to, see if this can be something that leads to more. Spirits like listen to your intuition when it comes to this situation. It could be someone else that is coming in to repair things with you or them. Okay, and it could be same sex. With the Ten of Wands energy and the Hierophant energy, someone could be burdened by religion. Someone could be burdened by like tradition or the way things are done. But it's almost like it can even be like by spirituality, like feeling crucified. Okay, so therefore they resist with the Strength card. Okay, this can even be like resisting communicating next steps. Yeah, it's like someone being burdened by their commitments is causing them to resist communicating. Health. For Libra. Remember when I said Libra? This could be someone that they, consider like a homie or a bro. Okay. The Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so someone being burdened by their commitments, okay, with the Hierophant energy, whether it's religion, a way of life, tradition, or whatever, okay, it caused them to resist, maybe allowing a friendship to proceed to more or grow. And they might want to come through and apologize for this decision. Okay. Maybe even apologize for whatever stopped them from giving to the situation equally. Because with the Six of Swords energy, they want things to move into a better state with you. Okay. Yeah, but don't be impulsive. With the Knight of Swords energy, I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to make an impulsive decision because the Eight of Swords is right behind that. Something is still keeping someone stuck. Okay. And it could be them trying to figure themselves out sexually. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Stay calm when it comes to like repairing or rebuilding something with this King of Cups. Clarify this Temperance energy for intuition with Libra. Clarify the Temperance energy. Okay, they may present an offer with the Page of Pentacles and communicate what they plan to do, all right? With the Wheel of Fortune energy, to like maybe change, right? Because of the Empress. I feel like it's because of your growth. Okay, it's like what you maybe like what you offer or what you can't offer. Let me use this deck to clarify that. To clarify this Temperance energy. Ooh, look at the Devil energy. Look at the Devil energy. All right, clarify Temperance, Spirit. Yeah, something you don't know. Something you don't know. Moon energy just showed. Yeah. Don't let your heart get so entangled in this decision, this communication from this person. All right, there is definitely something that's keeping them stuck. What is this Temperance energy for Libra? Clarify this Temperance energy for Libra. Okay. The Two of Swords reverse. Temperance energy. It's definitely giving the energy of being patient. Don't just open up to this person just because they come towards you. Okay? Yeah. The King of Cups and the Hangman reverse. Someone is definitely stuck. Okay? With the Six of Cups reverse, they may be releasing something from their past, maybe coming out of something in their past. But with the Two of Wands reverse, they still haven't made a choice yet. Seven of Swords right behind that. It's still on the fence. So be cautious. Okay? Because someone is still trying to figure themselves out. Okay? Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. They took my page down. They just gave it back. YouTube do anything. What you doing there to get your page removed? Elevated by set. What you do to get your page removed? What you was doing? You was showing off on there, and it was like, delete. All right, for Scorpio spirit. We're happy that you back, Elevated Mindset. All right, for Scorpio spirit. Current energy for Scorpio. All right, spirit. What's the current energy for Scorpio? Someone else. For real. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay. So your current energy is someone else. Maybe someone is in the middle of a situation because of distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. If you are distant from someone, it's because of someone else. Okay. You might know that. Maybe you don't. But now you do. Okay. It's because of someone else. All right. Let's clarify this more, Scorpio. For Scorpio spirit. Why is someone else here for Scorpio? Someone is in the middle. Someone is sabotaging this. Maybe distant from someone. For Scorpio spirit, clarify someone else. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Okay. So spirit's like, just be patient. Someone is definitely in the middle. Okay. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Okay. Spirit's like, be patient. Everything in divine timing, because different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Okay. You don't want somebody and they're not even on the same page with you. Okay. Spirit's like, hold tight. Okay. Maybe y'all distant right now. That's fine. Okay. Because it's someone in the middle anyway. Okay. Scorpio. Current energy for Scorpio. Wise is here. Someone else. Wise is here for Scorpio spirit. The Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. Okay. So someone could be in a relationship with someone else. Okay. Maybe even like living with someone else, or maybe in a home with someone else. Okay. With the Magician energy and the Hangman, it's like it's like maybe someone put themselves in a stuck position and they got to work on getting themselves out. Okay. I don't know how that came out. Yeah, someone's definitely like in a relationship or living with someone. Okay. Why is someone else here for Scorpio? Someone else for Scorpio. Okay. All right. Okay. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Five of Cups. Two of Swords. Six of Cups. Three of Cups. Death. And the Devil energy. Okay, so there's definitely a relationship or someone in the middle, right? So someone can actually like be in a relationship or living with someone. With the Ten of Swords energy, this could be something that's coming to a close or it's ending. Okay, but there could still be like a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups energy. This can be a confusion around disappointment, like things like the two people not being happy with the ending or with something ending. Okay. So if the Two of Swords energy and the Six of Cups, this can be someone from your past, okay, that you're distant from. If you haven't spoken to this person, if this person is avoiding you, I feel like spirit's like, it's okay, be patient. There's a lot going on, all right. Like the Three of Cups energy is the energy of like celebration, coming together, spending time together, maybe like hanging out, going to the bar together, whatever case may be. It's like that energy can happen when someone ends a toxic connection. Death energy and the devil. It's like someone has to release that, okay? Because with the Nine of Cups energy, okay, this is about having your wishes fulfilled. But with the Nine of Wands right behind that, someone ain't ready to give it to you. It's like, yes, something is a wish fulfillment, but with the Nine of Wands energy, they're not in a position to be able to give it to you. Right? So spirit's like, stay calm, be patient. Okay? If someone's distant from you right now, they're avoiding you, they're not talking to you, okay? It's okay. Things will come together. You'll have time to spend with this person. You might even see this person as a close friend when they end this toxic connection. Because whatever they're in, it has ended or it is ending, but there's a lot of confusion and disappointment around it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone got to release themselves from a conflict, from a problem. So you and this person not on the same page right now. So just let it happen. Okay, Scorpio. All right. This could be something that was strictly sexual anyway. You know, maybe you weren't having sex with them. I'm just saying. Sagittarius. All right. Holy Spirit angels in heaven. What is the current energy for Sag? What did I do? Oh, for Sagittarius spirit. Okay. It has something to do with an air sign. Air signs on the bottom. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. For Sagittarius spirit, what's the current energy for Sagittarius? Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Okay. Because of give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Okay. So you may be traveling soon because if you just giving things time, right? Maybe Spirit's telling you just give it time. It's about to happen. Okay. Could be going on a vacation. You just giving things time, letting everything flip. Okay. Why is vacation here for Sagittarius? Vacation. Wait. The timing is not quite right. Right. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Fate. This is a destined partnership. Okay. So I feel trust is on the bottom because of trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. All right. You see that? Yeah. So you may be, traveling soon or maybe even going on a vacation with someone soon because let's say this is someone that you felt like, was your person. Like this is, who I need to connect with. And this could have been like in the past. But for whatever reason, the timing just wasn't quite right. Okay. And maybe you just took some time to yourself with the self-care energy to kind of just focus on yourself, clear your energy field, do your own thing. But it's coming back around because of this fate energy. Okay, because give it time is on the bottom. It's like everything in divine timing, like letting things flow. Something's coming back around because it is fated. That's it. Mm-hmm. Something that might have caused you some stress is ending. Okay, and you're going to get some communication about it. Let's see. Why is vacation here for Sagittarius? Vacation for Sag. The Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and Judgment, because it's time. Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. You can't make it up. So someone might have been in a connection with one person and pushed away the person that they truly do have emotion for, Queen of Cups. It's like someone being in a connection with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but rejecting a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. But the Judgment energy is like an opportunity to revisit that, okay? Because it is time with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is about fate. This is something that's destined. Okay, so someone might have pushed away an opportunity with you because it just wasn't the right time. They were in a connection with the Queen of Pentacles. That's someone they are financially responsible for, or tied to, or they got tangible things connected to. It's like it's difficult. It's difficult. You might be going on a vacation with this person. A little getaway. Okay, this is coming back around because someone pushed away the person that they love for the person that they were connected to. Anything else for Sagittarius? Vacation for Sag. One. The the Four of Pentacles and the Star. Yeah. Okay, so definitely someone was maybe holding back. Okay. I feel like they could have definitely been distance. But someone is making a decision about this connection. Okay. To repair it, to heal it, to get it back on the right page, or get things on the right page, if that makes sense. Vacation for Sagittarius. Vacation. Okay. The Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. Okay. So that things can move to a better state. Okay. So things are moving to a better state because of some communication. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands communication for me is communicating about action taken or action to be taken. With the Eight of Wands energy, I feel like it's a lot of communication. Okay. Nine of Wands energy and the Nine of Pentacles. Because of what someone might have experienced, it might have impacted whether they felt ready for this connection. But it's a lot of communication about it that moves things into a better state with the Six of Swords energy. There's someone that held back from you. It might have pushed you away because of someone else. It's an opportunity to revisit things. Anything else for vacation for Sagittarius? 1, 2. Ooh, when that pushed down, listen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Seven of Swords energy and the Five of Pentacles. So this is definitely someone who wasn't honest about something. The Seven of Swords energy is like, not is being secretive, being sneaky. Five of Pentacles energy is an energy of lack. Either missing you, like someone not being honest about how they feel, like the lack that they were feeling, someone not being honest about, financial troubles they might have been going through, someone not being honest about, their self-worth, their lack of self-worth, because with the Three of Cups energy, other people. Okay. Yeah, it's because of other people. Right. Mm-hmm. But this is a way to overcome it because someone is almost like sharing a secret from the past. You guys are going to overcome this energy because it's like someone's communicating about a secret from the past. And this is like we saw the energy of someone like communicating action they plan to take, and whatever communication that they're taking, and it could be like communication about action that they took. The communication that you guys are having is bringing about a way for things to move into a better state. Okay, so you definitely could be going on vacation with someone. And with trust being on the bottom, it is safe to trust in this situation. And second chance being right behind that, this relationship deserves a second chance. You definitely could see this person as a twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Can't make it up. So that's what I have for you, Sag. Moving on to Capricorn. All right. Let me make sure my daughter gets in bed too, because she likes to play games. Right? Okay. For Capricorn Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Capricorn. What is the current energy for Capricorn at this time? Spirit. Current energy for Capricorn. Current energy for Capricorn Spirit. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Because of an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. So something I feel like connect to you, okay? Something with you because of an air sign, maybe. Right. All right. Clarify Capricorn. Earth sign for Capricorn spirit. Clarify the earth sign energy for Capricorn. Clarify earth sign for Capricorn. Why is this message here? It's the current energy. Please make it clear. Earth sign for Capricorn. The children energy tried to come out with friendship on the bottom. Maybe children are like, a factor. Okay, friendship could be a factor. Earth sign for Capricorn. Okay, awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Okay. Put the computer away. Okay. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Maybe someone's awakening to the fact that they need to be more available. Intuition. You already know the answer you seek. Okay. So Capricorn, this can be directly talking to you, right? So you're awakening to, or you're undergoing a spiritual transformation. Spirit might want you to work less and to strengthen your relationships. Listen to your intuition. Release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. Okay, could be something you need to release, and it could be rejection because rejection is at the bottom. This rejection is actually divine protection. If you've experienced a rejection energy, Capricorn, Spirit's but it's protection. You didn't experience a rejection for real. You were being protected. Okay, so you could be awakening to that. All right. Yeah. Strengthening your relationships, listening to your intuition, and releasing and accepting past energy. Why is Earth sign here for Capricorn? That's the current energy. Okay. The Three of Wands energy and the Seven of Swords. So some things might be kind of delayed or held up for you right now, Capricorn, because of your lack of trust in the situation. Maybe you push away love, Queen of Cups energy, or push away what's in the best interest of you, or push away things that you are emotionally attached to, okay, because of your lack of trust, okay. Five of Cups and the Hermit. All right, the Five of Cups is about past disappointments, okay, the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the things that we carry around with us that we aren't so happy about. With the Hermit energy, this could be something the Spirit is asking you to reflect on, okay, to take a hard look at, because it could be impacting your judgments, your decision making. All right. Why is Earth sign here for Capricorn? It's something that I feel like what's delaying you or what's holding you up is maybe your focus on your disappointments. Okay. The Fool, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. All right. So something is definitely being delayed by your disappointments, okay? And I feel like this is you stepping out on faith, going into new directions, right? Because you may be pushing away opportunities, maybe even pushing away opportunities because of this sense of rejection, all right? But Spirit's like, you weren't rejected, you were protected, okay? So I feel like that's the reason why Spirit wants you to kind of let go of the disappointment, because it was almost like an intervention on your behalf, okay? The Fool energy is about stepping out on faith, because with the Seven of Pentacles energy, there could be something that Spirit wants you to actually invest your time, energy, and money into. And this, whatever this Seven of Pentacles energy is, it could bring about a victory with the Ace of Swords energy, okay? And an opportunity to maybe rebuild and collaborate and work with others, okay? This could even be like you overcoming something in work, okay? But this is you overcoming something because of your collaboration with others, okay? And it's because of you, world energy ending a cycle, and star energy healing. Okay. Either healing from a connection with the lover's energy that you might have had to walk away from, or healing a connection that you are walking away from. If that makes sense. Does it make sense? Anything else for Capricorn? One. Yeah. The Hangman. See things from a different perspective, Capricorn. I said Hangman. Okay, with the Devil energy on the bottom. All right. Yeah. The Six of Cups energy and the Five of Wands is saying your past is the conflict. Okay, you see how the Two of Cups energy is kind of sticking out right there? This can be like a past union. Okay, so your past is the conflict with the Six of Cups energy. Okay. Yeah, Spirit kind of, I told you, like the Hermit energy showed, it's like Spirit wanting you to reflect on that, how you might be letting your past disappointments impact your movement going towards your future. Yeah. You may be undergoing a spiritual awakening right now, a spiritual transformation. Listen to your intuition. You already know the answers you seek, and accept what has happened because you were being protected anyway. Gotcha? Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see. What's your current energy? Current energy for Aquarius, Spirit. If the reading doesn't resonate, don't try to make it. Current energy for Aquarius. Confession is on the bottom. Maybe someone's going to confess something to you. Current energy. Gold digger. They want your money being used. Okay? Because of divorce, experiencing a breakup. Okay? So maybe someone's going to confess something to you. Maybe about a gold digger that they're breaking up with. Or this could be someone that is going through a breakup and they're coming to dig gold from you. Not sure. Let's see. Okay. 2 more shuffles for Aquarius. All right. This can be someone that was like denying the love between the two of you. Why is gold digger here for Aquarius? Let's see your intuition. You already know the answer you seek. Okay. And this is from a past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Listen to your intuition. Your soul remembers it. It did not let it go. Don't forget it. Okay. Your soul remembers this intense connection. What's right behind that? Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Let's look at what's going on here, Aquarius. All right. Queen of Pentacles is, as soon as I split the deck, I feel like someone is looking at you as financially stable. Okay. Yeah, they feel like they might have dropped the wrong hand. I feel like someone's looking at you as a prize. Yeah, they want to take ownership for the fact that they might have messed something up. Let's see. Why is Gold Digger here as a current energy for Aquarius? She was like, you already know the answer you seek. Let's see intuition. Gold Digger for Aquarius. Okay. The Page of Wands and the World. Because of the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so someone could be communicating, what they plan to do to like change things or transform things with you because you are questioning starting with them again. You're not, I'm not sure about that. I don't know if I want to. Okay, well, you already know the answer you seek. And your soul remembers this intense connection. You already know what this is about, right? So they're communicating action they plan to take to maybe start things differently, to do things differently, okay? The Knight of Pentacles energy and the Strength card. Things are definitely being held up because of the resistance, right? But I'm not sure if the resistance is a bad thing, okay? Yeah, because maybe you had a relationship with this person and they hurt you, okay? Could be because of a third party or other people, that made things difficult. Okay. Why is gold digger here for Aquarius? Okay. The Five of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, your doubt and your uncertainty is definitely your fear of this gold digger energy. It's like your soul remembers this intense connection. You don't know if this person is looking at you as like a financial come up, okay? And you're stressed about like going into anything serious with them. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Why is gold digger here for Aquarius? Okay, yep, came out like that. The Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Magician, the Knight of Cups, Justice, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, because of the Seven of Swords. All right. Okay, so you're questioning this person, right? But with the Ace of Swords energy and the King of Swords, this person's being honest. Okay, this person's being honest. They're being clear. They're being transparent. But the Magician energy is almost like you manifested this, okay? Or this is a manifestation, and with that, in whatever way, maybe you called on this person energetically, maybe you prayed for this person in a way. I don't know. Everyone's different, right? But this is a manifestation with the Ace of Swords energy and the King of Swords. It's like you can trust this communication, okay? You're not certain, but you can trust this communication. Um, and someone could be coming in and doing things towards you, being more romantic, giving of themselves more emotionally, being more considerate, and this is justice for you. Okay, this is justice. The Queen of Cups energy is about what's best for you, but it's also about someone like expressing the love that they have for you. It's like recognizing who you are. Okay, and I feel like this is someone doing what they need to do to kind of recognize who you are, to them, it's like showing you the respect that you deserve, right? Because with the Seven of Swords energy and the Two of Wands and the Queen of Swords, some deception or, dishonesty might have caused you to go into a different direction, or them, okay? And you may be not sabotaging this situation. I wouldn't say sabotaging it. I feel like you're kind of anxious about this situation because of that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me clarify intuition directly for you, Aquarius. Clarify intuition for Aquarius. You already know the answer you seek. Clarify that energy for Aquarius spirit. What do they need to already know? Or what should they be looking at? You already know the answer you seek. Okay. All right. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And the Three of Cups. Because of the King of Wands. All right. Mm. I feel like Aquarius, you already knew. Like if this person chose to go into a new direction, you knew then that they maybe were making like a decision without thinking. It's like you knew that they didn't want to make that decision. Like it's like you knew like it was deep in Iraq between the two of you. It's like you knowing that you and this person have a connection that's maybe undeniable or whatever, right? With the Nine of Cups energy is like It's like leaving behind something that you truly do want, right? And this could be something that wasn't addressed. And I feel like because it was almost like someone lost something very close to them. You know, it was almost like out of sight, out of mind. Like, no, I don't want to address it because it's like someone automatically knew they were making a mistake, you know? Yeah, but whoever this King of Wands is, could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is someone that's ready. Okay, they're ready for that new beginning, Ace of Wands. They're ready to have it. They're ready to put in the work and like really transform things with you. So things may be moving kind of slow right now because you're not sure, but this person's being honest. And it does look like it's a manifestation of yours. So receive your justice, Aquarius. All right. All right. And moving on to Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's see. What's your current energy? Oh, I gotta move this little thing. Okay, here we go. Pisces. Okay, what's your current energy, Pisces? For Pisces spirit, what's the current energy? Ooh, for Pisces. One more. Earth sign is on the bottom. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Current energy for Pisces spirit. Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Okay. Because of pregnancy, someone is expecting. Okay. So someone is lying their ass off. Okay. Period. Okay, let's see. For Pisces spirit. One more. Be careful of someone sneaky. Current energy for Pisces. Why is this message here? Clarify liar for Pisces. Okay. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate, but not enduring. Okay. It ain't going to go nowhere. All right. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. You don't really know this person. Okay. Because abundance. You've done the work and abundance flows to you now. If a twin flame is going to apologize. Like, seriously. Okay. So, let's see. Pisces. Could be dealing with a liar. Okay. Where the connection is passionate, but it ain't going to go nowhere. Spirit's like, go slow with this situation. Take time to get to know each other. Don't rush into it. It could be something you don't know about a pregnancy. Why is liar here? Clarify liar for Pisces. Yeah, okay. Page of Swords is I know. Two of Pentacles, there's someone's juggling. You know it. You already know it. You know someone's juggling, okay? And with the pregnancy energy, someone could be expecting. You know someone's juggling, okay? And it's because with the Knight of Wands energy, their actions. You can tell. You can literally tell. Why is liar here for Pisces? Why is liar here? Yeah. All right. Okay. The Five of Wands and the Star. Whatever the conflict is, all right? With the Star energy, okay, it looks like it's being repaired, healed, or neutralized, okay, because of the Knight of Swords. Someone making a concrete decision, all right? The Knight of Wands energy in the Tower is like someone's actions creates this huge shift with the Tower energy, okay? So you know someone's juggling because of their actions. You're like, it's clear, okay? But whatever that conflict is being healed, renewed, or neutralized because of someone making a concrete decision. Knight of Swords energy is like undeniable. This is my decision. Okay. And whatever action they're taking is creating a huge shift. Okay. Why is liar here for Pisces? Okay. The World and the Five of Cups. Okay. So the World is a cycle that is closing. The Five of Cups is disappointment. So a cycle is closing that has been rather disappointing. Okay. A cycle of disappointment. Like, oh, this is not working out. Why is this like this? Why can't it go be better? Why, it's like that cycle is closing out, because with the Nine of Cups energy, it's time for you to have what it is you're supposed to have. It's time for you to have what it is you want. Okay, it's time for you to have your wishes fulfilled. With the King of Cups energy and the Two of Wands, someone that you have deep emotion for, masculine energy. This can be you, Pisces, being the masculine energy that is choosing the path. Or there is a masculine energy that you have deep emotion for that is choosing a path. They're choosing a path and they're communicating with you. This can be someone that you're not in the best energy with. Okay, they're communicating with you. They're taking ownership of their actions. Right? Spirits like, go slow with this person. Yeah, get to know each other. Yeah, they were lying. Okay, and you knew they were lying because they were juggling. It was in their actions, right? Yeah, but that conflict could be like renewed at this time. Anything else for liar? For Pisces? Okay, Four of Pentacles and a Hierophant. Someone could have been holding on to something that they were committed to, but with the Nine of Pentacles right behind that, they could be like releasing themselves from that commitment. Okay, yeah. With the Eight of Pentacles energy, in order to like put in more work to change their effort. Yeah, someone not being certain about that could have caused them to resist the connection with you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Six of Swords, the Magician, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. All right. So definitely things are moving into a better state. Okay. Someone created stagnation in a connection because with the Eight of Swords energy, maybe they were limited and stuck. They felt limited or stuck. They didn't know exactly what they could do, what to do, whatever case may be. They may come through with a Page of Cups energy, apologizing for that stuck energy. And it's because with the Seven of Wands energy and the Knight of Wands, whatever happened stopped them from moving forward with you. It stopped action. It stopped movement. Okay. So somebody was juggling, but a conflict is being renewed because someone's making a concrete decision to end a cycle, end a disappointing cycle. Someone was holding back, but things are moving into a better state. Whatever created stagnation in the connection is because someone was feeling stuck or limited. They're apologizing for that because it stopped them from taking action. And there's the Tower. There's the shift. Okay? What I needs to know, what's up with pregnancy? You're probably like, but hold up though. What about this pregnancy? Right? You know what I'm saying? Someone is expecting, right? All right. So someone, there's a lot of energy because this pregnancy energy. Why is pregnancy here for Pisces? Someone is expecting. Clarify this pregnancy energy. Okay. The Sun card and the Star. Okay. Because of the Ace of Cups reverse. Okay. So something was definitely delayed. It's like a delayed new beginning because of someone not releasing something from their past. It's like something from their past that wasn't over yet. Mm-hmm. But whatever this pregnancy energy is, I feel like with the star energy the Sun card energy is going to be made clear to you. Okay. And with the star energy is going to like produce maybe a healing or understanding because of, a new beginning that was delayed. Anything else for pregnancy for Pisces? Okay. Okay. The King of Swords and the Tower reverse. Okay, someone is definitely being honest with you about something because I feel like with the Tower energy is like being honest in order for things not to like just fall apart. And it's because with the Two of Swords reversed, this is something that someone hasn't even been like addressing. And so they're going to address it. Yeah, to maybe come out of this stuck energy that their past could be like holding them to. It's like letting the past go. Like surrendering something from your past is like, it's like just being honest about something. But whatever they're clearing up or being honest about, it brings about a healing for you or a healing for the two of you. What's pregnancy for Pisces? They're being honest about like why they might not have like wanted something, or why honest about like not wanting something to crumble or trying to keep something from crumbling. Okay. Yeah. The Ten of Swords reverse is like not letting something in with maybe someone else. Okay. Someone who might have been kind of like forceful. Okay. But with the Two of Pentacles reverse is like dropping that. Okay. I'm not going back and forth. Dropping that, because the Six of Pentacles is wanting equal give and take, wanting something balanced. Okay. So they're being honest, but whatever honesty they're coming up with, or giving you is bringing about healing. Okay. It could be a pregnancy, boy. It could be like, a baby mama or something like that. Don't have to actually be a pregnancy. It could be like a pregnancy scare. It could be anything. Right? But that's the energy is given. So that's what I have for you, Shug. I hope this helped. And I appreciate you guys' patience, right? I know I was like a little MIA, but I needed that little downtime. My daughter went to homecoming this weekend, and so she took my Saturday, and I hadn't been feeling well. My youngest was a little sick. I was kind of like nursing her throughout the weekend and stuff. So I was just kind of staying to myself, getting myself together. I had to clean, wash clothes, this stuff. I don't know. I had to get myself together, but I'm here, and I see you guys tomorrow. We'll talk to me Tuesday. Miss you guys already. Thank you, Bishop. Elevated Mindset in the building. Thank you. Pink came through. Y'all pray for Pink. She's healing from some health concerns, so she's doing better. But definitely keep her in y'all prayers. Who else came through? Drea, thank you for coming through. And we gotta see about this X, because I don't know who's who. Like I know I won't be able to. I need to see y'all real names, not the X. I don't know. That's what I have, y'all. Thank you so much. No cane and no challenges. No challenges. All right. So things could be definitely getting better, y'all. No more challenges. Miss you guys already. Bye. Thank you, Elevated Mindset. We missed you. Come to talk to me Tuesday tomorrow, 5:15 Eastern Standard Time. I gotta say that now because I don't know where y'all at. Miss you guys already. Bye. Oh shoot.